Hello everybody, this is Volcanic Gaming here with our second episode of the Pittsburgh Locomotives franchise. Yes, this is episode number 2, a whole 3 weeks later from the first episode, but that is how it is slated. And we are starting off this episode with some trades. We end up trading for Kemba Walker, and I don't know who else, but Kemba Walker and Rudy Gobert are our two major pickups in this video. As far as trading, we did have to give up some picks, especially a first round pick for Kemba Walker, but I think they will definitely benefit our team and help us make a push for the playoffs. Our team is around 15th in the power rankings, but after this video, well, not really in this video, you'll see what happens, but after a couple of weeks of simming, by a couple I mean 2 weeks of simming, we end up moving up in the power rankings a little bit. So that is kind of showing that our team is not too bad. But here is our very first game in franchise history on a brand new court in Taco Tuesday Arena. Don't really know why I called it that. Didn't really have another name for that. But there are our first points of our franchise. Comes off of a rebound and a putback. So a putback score. There is Kemba Walker draining a three-pointer, and here we are down 9-5 early on and make that 11-5, or is that a 6? Can't really tell, but here we are dribbling the ball and that ball gets stolen. Easy money. Surprised he did not dunk it, maybe because he's too short. He is the point guard, so don't even know if he can dunk. But now we are down 29-9. And we are trying to claw back into this game. That is a three-pointer, making it an 11-point game. And with this two-pointer, are we going to put it in? We're playing jungle ball. Oh, no, wait. That was on the wrong offensive side. We didn't want them to score. But here is a two-pointer, making this game 23-14, only down by 9. But now we are down by 12, 30-18, trying to stay in this game, but that does not help as a 3 from Atlanta stretches the lead to 33-18. Now the game is 34-20. So this game obviously didn't start off very good. We did not get off to a hot start. That is mainly my fault because this team is an 80 overall, and I think we're similar overall to the Atlanta Hawks, but I am just not that good at this game. So that really showed as we are down 44 to, I think, 28. I really cannot see that score from here because I'm just doing this post commentary. But here we are putting the ball into the basket because that's what you do in professional basketball. Don't really know how to commentate NBA 2K. Never really done it before other than the multi-sports journey. But I didn't really go into detail with commentary. This is commentating a full game. Just hit my microphone. But at the half, we are down 61-37, nearly down by as much as 30 points. We are down 26. I think that's correct. 26 going into the half. This is an absolute embarrassment in our very first game in franchise history. So that is not how we want to start off our first game as a franchise, but here we are trying to at least kind of close down this lead. But every time we cut, the game just gets further and further apart in the scoring wise, as we are down 73-42. But something I really liked about this team is we had a really good passing. I mean, we obviously did not take very good shots. I think we were only at like 38% at the half. There's Kemba Walker draining yet another 3. I think it's the second or third of the game. But like I said, I like our passing and I like our rebounding. We have a lot of big men. I think we have like 4 or 5 centers on this team. Don't know how we ended up with so many centers. I think some people were packaged in the deals. I don't know, maybe check at the beginning of the video. But we ended up getting a bunch of centers. So we have a lot of rebounders. I don't really know how I feel about that. I like a lot of speed on this team. Speedy guys usually can help you get by the defenders and drive to the rim a little bit easier. But I mean, rebounding is good. It's an essential part of professional basketball. And so we are down 98 68, I believe, to 67. But this stretch is actually pretty interesting, as this is probably our best stretch of the game, as we score, I think, 7, 8 in a row. We are now 98 to 72 at that point. But obviously, our defense started to fail on us, as right after we scored a 7 in a row, I think they went on a 14 to 2 run. So not that good. And I want to highlight this player right here. Not this player. He's gonna get the ball right now. I forgot what his name is, but he is a pretty solid backup point guard when I kind of really look at it. He backs up Kemba Walker. I think he's supposed to average like 19 points a game. Obviously, I mean 19 points, 19 minutes a game. Obviously, he's not going to get it right now because we only have 9-minute quarters. So the minutes per game is kind of wacky, but he is pretty solid, really good free throw shooter, as I got 2 perfect releases in a row with him. So that is pretty good. That's also something I'm at least decent at, is free throw shooting. Other than that, I take back shots and I don't really know when to pass the ball and when not to pass the ball. I don't know, that doesn't really make sense. But at least we scored 90 in this game. That was kind of just my goal after we went down big, to score 90 to 100. And we end up losing this game 120 to 90. So that is not a good start to our career as a team. I don't know how to word that. But we lose 120 to 90. Still a pretty solid game. I like how we passed the ball. Like I said, rebounding was good. Free throw shooting was good. Just have to work on taking better shots and playing more on-ball defense, because sometimes they cross me over, do a step back, and I give them like 10 feet of separation, and they're going to knock that down almost every single time. So our points leader is our backup point guard, Joseph. Had a pretty solid game. Took a lot of shots. Most of the shots were in the paint. I don't even think I made a single 3-pointer with him. But that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to get these videos out a little bit more. Yes, as far as my upload schedule, it is only supposed to come out once every 3 weeks. But I think I can get it out at least twice a week or once a week. So let's try to shoot for that. But this is Volcanic Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be signing out.